Biden administration on Thursday. This month Gov.If Greg Abbott proceeded by a new anti-plane immigration law. He threatened sue Texas, but Republican governor said he was ready to take the struggle high court. Abbott signed SB 4 this month, allowing law enforcement officers to arrest illegal immigrants and allowed state judges to be removed from the country. In a letter to Abbott, which was first reported by Houston Chronicle, the Ministry of Justice said that Texas will follow all appropriate legal solutions to ensure that the federal government does not intervene in its functions. Texas Migration Act back monitoring Biden management and latest tension between the border states. Signs through crisis in letter. Law entered into an area occupied and envisaged by federal government and referring to decision of 2012 Supreme Court, U.S. versus Arizona. Federal government has authority to implement law of immigration. Texas and Americans protect President Biden's open border policies protect the U.S. Supreme Court. Ready get this war up protect. President Biden's deliberate and dangerous inertia on our southern border left Texas to defend him. Governor Abbott. President of federal migration laws refuse implement illegal wave Texas stop illegal entrance wave. Last week Senate Bill 4 signed law. Texas Gov.Abobott signed an invoice that made illegal migration into a state crime. Legal war is last conflict illegal immigration crisis that Texas on border between Abbott and Biden. Administration front of border. The Abbott accused Biden border of securing border, while ministration accused Abbott encouraging inhuman policies at border. Last week, a federal court of appeal temporarily prevented the Biden administration from cutting the razor wire established by Texas earlier this year. The state was sued October and rejected by a federal judge in October. But the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeal, Biden administration Concertina Wire, he prevented damage to his fence, destroying or intervening another way, unless there was an emergency. Separately, DOJ filed a lawsuit on the float in Rio Grande to stop illegal transitions to Texas. The White House also criticized Abbott for moving to bus immigrants, including Chicago and New York City, which Abbott said it was necessary to alleviate overwhelmed border communities. The Federal Court of Appeal prevents Biden admin from lifting the razor wire on the southern border. Governor Abbott's policies and political stunts are not safe. Texas communities and CBP are not safe for our CBP. We believe that the law enforcement forces trying to do their jobs. The threat of a new case. The border again sees record numbers at the border. Meanwhile, a delegation from Biden administration, including Foreign Minister Antony Blinken and Internal Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, met with Mexican President Andrés Manuel Lopez Obrador on Wednesday to discuss the migration crisis in the hemisphere.